Take me out to the ball game, America. And you know what? Yeah, even if it's a Yankee game, I am so fired up. Guy Adami, first of all, everybody, welcome to commercial break. Guy's on vacation this week. And so, like the dinner table, which you must show up to in the family or they talk about you. Here you go, Guy. I'm wearing a Yankees jersey because I'm a huge baseball fan. I live in New York, and frankly, I don't hate the Yankees. I don't think you have a nice bone in your body for the Mets, and you go out of your way to say that. But you know what? I wish your Bronx Bombers some good luck. The story behind this vest, by the way, I wouldn't go out and pay for one of these, but I actually tended bar at the Pinstripe Pub in Yankee Stadium for all of one game, the opening day of the 1996 baseball season, when I was on my way to my first job out of business school, but I had a little time to kill. I had that fantastic period, and I was tending bar in like 5 other places in New York City. And somebody I knew was up at Yankee Stadium, and I went in there. Opening day, it snowed 6 or 8 inches, and every drunk, degenerate Yankee fan was gunning snowballs at the bartenders. And that was just another reason to kind of hate the Yankees. But I don't hate the Yankees, and I love baseball. And look, I think the question in looking at today's market is to wonder whether today's pullback in tech stocks, and I'm talking about a massive move in Microsoft, a 4+% move in Apple, the triple Qs or the NASDAQ ETF has now underperformed the S&P by about 5% in the last 10 days. So was this a purpose pitch? Was this a brushback pitch? Was this chin music? That's the term we use for when it's time to duck and get out of the way and bail out of digging into home plate and digging in against a pitcher. Should we be bailing on this tech rally? And there's so many great metaphors here. When a company like Apple, which is it is the American pastime of all stocks, I think. And certainly think about Silicon Valley, think about technology. What America's done for the world, and yeah, I'll do a little back patting. What America's done for the world with technology and the biggest tech companies in the world is nothing short of extraordinary. And absolutely, it's our national pastime. Innovation, technology is our national pastime. The question is, much in the way baseball is confronting this issue, is baseball no longer the national pastime? Probably not. But is baseball losing its spot? Is it losing its luster? Now, the good news for baseball is, and it will be, and whether this is, the season goes one game tonight and there's some unfortunate rollback, but maybe for the right reasons, but baseball will be the first of the 4 major sports to get back into the game. And so as a fan, I'm really looking forward to it. But the question is, was today's move in markets, and I'm arguing that actually it's a move that started about 10 days ago when you started to see, is this just another rotation? We have seen these before. I talked about this on Fast Money tonight. In mid-May, you saw a very violent rotation out of tech stocks, into bank stocks, into small caps, into industrials, into transports. We've been having very good price action in transports. We talked about FedEx. But if you think about it, the last 10 days, you can make an argument that this wasn't a one-day move, that this was a rotation out of our national pastime and technology into possibly those other parts of the economy that, while they may be struggling, it's a case of what was really overdone. So look at the banks today. The yield curve, 10-year, 58 basis points closing on the 10-year Treasury. This is as low as we've been since the intraday spike down low, which I believe was March 9th, at really the crescendo waterfall of where we started selling off into the crisis. Remember, equities bottomed somewhere around the 16th or the 17th, but treasuries showed that first volatility. Bond yields closed, not where they closed on that March 9th day, but certainly to a level not last seen since that March day. And that's not good news for equities, folks. It's just not. And so there's a lot of cross currents right now. So the bears are going to tell you, look, crowded trade and technology, you can't have 5 stocks make up that percentage of the S&P, the crowding out effect. The bulls are going to tell you, look, those 5 or 6 stocks are more than disproportionate amount of the earnings coming in the S&P, but that rotation is here. I'm the guy that's going to here to tell you that America's pastime is not dead, and I mean this one. And I'm going to be tuning in tonight, and I'm hoping Garrett Cole has a nice inaugural, throw from the mound tonight. And it's not in the Bronx. It's ultimately, is it in the Bronx? I don't even know. The bottom line here is baseball is back, and should you be selling tech stocks like Apple, like Microsoft, like Amazon that are now our national pastime? I say no one's going to ring the bell and tell you when to get back in. See you tomorrow. Play ball.